Now y'all know y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves for burning them Burger King workers out with this SpongeBob collab. I'm gonna show y'all how to make it from scratch.
What's up, guys? It's Chef Mocha D, and yes, I'm gonna show y'all how to make the pineapple drink, the Mr. Krabs cheesy bacon tots, and the SpongeBob Whopper all from scratch. The first thing I started working on was the bread, because since it contains yeast, you gotta give it time to rise, and I wanted to get that out of the way. I combined evaporated milk, egg, flour, sugar, salt, and turmeric for that iconic SpongeBob yellow. While my dough proofed in the oven, I started working on my Mr. Krabs tater tots by skinning, cutting, and boiling the potatoes until softened. By the time that was done, my buns were ready to be shaped, and it was kind of difficult to get that perfect square because when they bake, they're not gonna remain that way. But nonetheless, I topped them off with sesame seeds and put them in the oven and went back to working on my tots. I put the potatoes through my masher to ensure 0 lumps and seasoned generously with onion powder, garlic powder, and black truffle salt. Then I added crushed bacon pieces, white cheddar cheese, and bound it with an egg to form the tater tot shape. Because I had so many tater tots, this was the longest, most tedious part. I had to set up my breading station and coat them with flour and then egg wash and then panko crumbs before frying them until golden brown. I transitioned into making my Whopper, and the difference between mine and Burger King's is that Burger King has that iconic char-grilled taste. I just did mine smash burger style. I kept it very simple by seasoning it with salt and pepper and then topped it off with a couple of pieces of American cheese. Then came the most fun part, which was assembling everything. I was so happy with the color and texture of my bun. I just assembled the burger and topped it off with all those iconic Burger King toppings, your mayonnaise, your shredded lettuce, your thinly sliced tomatoes, onions, and pickles. And then that was it. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. This was like one of the best burgers I ever made. It was so bomb. But moving on to the Mr. Krabs cheesy bacon tots. Yes, I went to Burger King and I asked if I could have a box, and they gave it to me. What the Bible say, if you don't ask, you don't receive. Since I don't really like sweet stuff, I kept the drink simple and just made a fresh pineapple slushie. Not only was it super fun to make, but I think it was way more creative than the Grinch McDonald's collab. Since I've now officially made both, I can say that Burger King was better. What do y'all think?